In this video, I will show you exactly what you should do to communicate in the right way with your clients. Because if you have an online business, or if you have a business that you should go and meet people, you should probably communicate with other humans to make money. So this video I will explain what type of people there are in the world and how you can adapt for every customer and every person, so you can communicate in the right way and close all your deals. So leave a like and we don't lose any time. The first thing is to identify the personality of every person. Every human have a different personality, but this doesn't mean that there are 7 billion types of personality. Maybe yes, but there is some categories that pretty much everybody falls in. And this is called the system P.A.S.E. It's a system that I have heard from Tai Lopez to identify the right type of person with his personality. For example, the P, it's for practical. You should really find people that are really practical, analytics. They really like number, they dress really well, and they don't have a lot of emotion and social stuff. They are really focused on numbers and everything that is logical. For example, I am a person that is really practical. The next one we have A. It's A stay for action. We have people that really takes action now. They are really impulsive. They are always with high energy. For example, if you are in a group and you say, okay, maybe today we go play soccer, if there is a person that says, yes, we should go absolutely to play soccer, I go to take the ball and you go and take the car that we go, that it's a person, that it's toward action. And you should adapt on the personality. Then we have S. S, it's pretty much social, and people that really can socialize with everybody. If a social person is in a bar, they can without problem speak with the person close of them, or maybe speak with the barman and make new friends. Just maybe in 1 hour they make 2 or 3 new friends. And then we have the emotional people. These are the most insecure people, the people that have a lot of feelings, that maybe feels bad if something bad happens, and they don't have a lot of self-esteem. You know that the people that I am talking about. Pretty much I think that you have already find some people in your circle or of influence that are with this category. So once you know the type of person, you adapt your behavior to them. For example, if they are a lot emotional, if you have a really high emotional client, you simply ask them 2 or 3 times if the price is good, if the product is good, if the sale is good, if maybe you can help them in some other stuff, how he's maybe how well is his family and other stuff. This is really liked from emotional people. But if you have maybe an action person, you can say, okay, come on, let's go, then close this deal and let's start tomorrow with the new project, and then maybe the next month we already can have some new clients from this website or other stuff. You can also adapt. If you have a practical person, show the numbers, show some statistics, show some analytical things. Just maybe say, okay, this tip that you will add to your business can improve your conversion of 10%. Here there is some social proof, and if you are not satisfied in 1 year or 30 days, you can have your money back. The analytical person will absolutely say yes. And then we have the social people. Maybe for the social people, just bring with you a coworker or bring with you another person. Maybe meet that person in a bar or in something that he feels really comfortable. So the person is really opened to you and show that you are also really social. If you are maybe walking on the street with your client that is social, just say hi to people, random people, without know them, so they can see that you are pretty much on the same thinking with them. And here comes another thing that is really important. It's mirroring. Mirroring, it's pretty much a strategy where you go and you mirror your clients. You're the person that you have in front. For example, if the person that you are speaking, it's maybe on the chair, really composed and with a really great posture, you should do the same thing too. You should not do the same movements and the same stuff like a little child, because they then will understand that you are maybe taking advantage of them or other stuff. But if you just take a better posture, and if they are maybe with the back relaxed, you should be with the back relaxed same. And maybe if they are writing on paper, you should not take the computer, but you should take the paper. And then if they take out the computer to write something, you can take out the computer. And once I've done this in business, I'll always see before to sit down if they have a computer or if they have a notepad. And based on this, I take out one of those and I take notes about the project. And this is probably a good idea. And also in the clothing, if your client really pay attention about clothing details and other stuff, you should do the same too. But if your clients it's maybe always with training and sweatshirt, you should not go maybe with a suit. You should go maybe with a t-shirt and a pair of jeans. Every situation is different, but this is pretty much my advice to you. And then the next thing is about words. Based on the model that we speak before, then you can go and rewatch again. You should use the right words for the right type of people, because maybe with action people you can use really hard words like let's go, let's do now, and other stuff. But with emotional people, you should absolutely avoid this. You should ask them permission for everything and really ask them if they are comfortable, if they are good with the price and other stuff. And then we comes to the questions. The questions that you should ask to a person are different. And for example, just think, maybe if someone asks you a question, you will probably don't like the way that they ask you the question, but maybe your friend really likes the way and he go with the client. Just think, maybe when you go at the supermarket, there is people that appreciate when the seller comes to you and tells you if you need something, but there is other people that really hate this. And if they go to a supermarket and a person go to them and and tell them, can I do something for you, they will pretty much hate the shop and they will go away without buying nothing. So you should really find the type of people and do the right questions. Then another point that is really important with your clients, it's about calling and meetings. Because there will be people that you see more often than others. There will be people that answer to phone the first time, and then you can always call them and they reply to you in maybe minutes. And then there will be clients that you call them maybe 5 times, they don't answer. You go to their business and maybe they are out and they told you nothing. So you should really figure out what person is every client. Here there is not a type, but there is pretty much every client based on his behavior and his lifestyle, just to understand that maybe you should call that client 2 times or 3 times before having the things that you need. And then there will be other clients that you ask them one thing and they will quickly send you everything. And this is to make it clear, because maybe you call a client 1 time and you are just wasting time waiting. But if the client will get another call, they will absolutely send you the things for the next time. Everything it's about to adapt, so you should adapt with every situation and every client. But here there is a problem. If you are maybe a meeting or you are a dinner or you are a party and there is multiple of your client and they are different, what behavior should you take? And my advice to you is to be pretty much neutral. If you have maybe 3 clients, 3 personality that are completely different, you should be really neutral, because if a client see that you are really action with that person and maybe with them you are not, they will think that maybe you are faking the personality and other stuff. So my advice to you is to be neutral and really just don't move towards one thing on the other thing. Just stay balanced, stay neutral, and then once you are again alone with a determined client, you can express what's the best personality for them. And then the last tip that I want to give with you, it's before do a presentation, before do something with a client, just make sure to understand their personality. Maybe just speak with them for 10 minutes before doing your presentation and your product, so you can understand their personality, and then you can pretty much adapt the presentation for their personality. This was everything. I hope you start today to pay more attention to how you can communicate with client and start closing more client and more things. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.